The Final Awakening by Sidewise. Pretty good stuff. Trying to keep it original. Keep it something new. But hey, it rocked. Just like I'm hoping this race will. But good to see you, Sean, Mark, Sebastian. There's Diego, now Maddie. I have no idea how my Cars and Coffee video turned out because my computer is really laggy at playing video. Okay. We'll see how it turns out, I guess. And Sean, it's been a little while, man. It is good to have you here. Hope all is going well. I've not been keeping up to date with anything. I am terrible at it. I'll try and remember to check that out after this stream is completed. But good to have you here, man. That is for sure. I can watch YouTube, but I can't play files on the PC. Odd. So, we're here at Las Vegas, Sam's Town 400. It is 50 laps, increased from 45 from last season, which is something. And we'll see how it all goes. It should be pit stop free and possibly caution free, but I don't know, the test race I did had quite a bit of carnage in it, so I ever so slightly increased the drafting distance, and we'll see what kind of difference that will make. I had not tested after that, so we'll see. It was a small difference, so it shouldn't impact the quality of the racing all that much. It should still be pretty good. Nice job, team. Locked himself in a room for 3 days. Junior Asian Andy, okay. And Mr. Blue Cant. Welcome, good sir. And William Brock. Good to have everyone here on this Saturday evening. Hope everyone's doing well. So, as per usual, we'll take a quick look here at the top 10 starting positions. It is Oscar Anderson with the pole position in the number 50. Great effort there. William Brock to his outside. Again, another good effort from the man who led the points headed to the final race last season. We know what he's capable of. We'll see if he can keep it up there. Diego Pez and Ryan Kendall, 3rd and 4th. They actually tied, but I'm pretty sure the increments do keep going into the 10,000s and beyond that, if I'm pretty sure. And Yupez got that one. But still, Ryan Kendall in a good starting position there for the 64. 94, Mark Davidson starting the inside of Rob Evans, 73. Cody Reynolds, winner at Daytona, starting 7th to the inside of Sebastian Kukulon. Top 10 rounds out with White Walker and Nick Kennedy. Quick look at the full starting positions. As shown there, full 42 drivers ready to go for 50 laps around Las Vegas. Again, should be without any pit stops. We'll see how the cautions are going to turn out, if any. You never know. Goodness me, my quality suck. 11th, or no, 12th, my bad. But still 12th, I'd say that's not half bad. Just saying. So, one final thing I'll throw out here before we get started. Could be a multi-lane racetrack. I think the inside lane is preferred. However, turn 2, going down the back straightaway, if you're on the outside lane, you can get some decent runs. But still, inside lane is where you want to be. This should be a good one. We'll see how it all turns out just in time as Michael gets here. We'll just have to see. So, let's get the command. Let's see who's going to get lucky here in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
I swear Chatty Man needs to become like a a lyric writer for someone or even himself. Take the L and savor the W. Good to see you, Nikki, and that is actually a pretty cool, cool little line there. Take the L, savor the W. I like it. We'll see who's going to get the W here today. His pace car is off 50 and 22 on the front row. Coming into the restart zone. We're underway in Las Vegas. And a good jump so far for car number 50. And from the pole, Anderson leads the first lap. Diego Pez up to second place for the time being. Mark Davidson's coming up to his inside here. Might see a little bit of cycling for the first couple laps here, and then we'll start to see them file it down. Yepes battling back on the high side there. In the 77 Jasper Ford. Haha, Jasper. And 3 wide already. Cody Reynolds making some good gains here. William Brock trying to hang on. Right now that inside lane making some good gains. Wyatt Walker, Al Lagacy, Jeffers lineback. Santa Mara all there on the inside lane making good gains. Everyone up there on the outside trying to find their way into a line. As Davidson is now second, closing in on the 50 already. It wasn't me who wrote that, it was James Hetfield. Oh, okay. Still, he's done well. Davidson peeking to the inside here. Can he get his nose in there? Not quite. Not yet. But he's looking pretty fast. He's got his fellow Ford behind him. Daytona 500 winner. Cody Reynolds looking to go 2 in a row to start off the season strong. Well, Las Vegas brings back memories when I won in Las Vegas in the TRN Grand Nationals. Good stuff. Good stuff. You did phenomenal on that, man. And Davidson right on the tail of 50. Hasn't really worried about making the move yet. That is going to open the door for Reynolds. And he's to the inside here. White Walker, Al Lagacy all into the top 5. Santa Mara up to 6th. I believe started 15th. So a good gain here. Just got by Jefferson linebacker to 42. Brandon Gomez making some good gains in car number 6. Seth Cole moving up as well. It's still plenty of time for all these drivers to make their moves. As it is now the 44 into second place. And all behind Oscar Anderson, who has held on to the lead from the pole position since the drop of the green thus far, taking lap 8. The thunder saturates the air, but it's not the thing I see. Well, that's because it's thunder. Thunder is the sound. I'm sorry, I had to troll there. I had to do it. Welcome, Ben. We're seeing some really cool racing here. Now up to second is Lagacy. Third place is the 02. Fourth is the 42. And inside lane is definitely where it's at. William Brock has gotten back down there trying to make up some spots again. He is just in front of Nathan Ormond. Not even sure where he started this thing. And he's trying to get into the top 10 now in car number 18. Just caution has flown. These cars are slowing down. Johnny Gardner in trouble for the second race in a row. That's Wyatt Quayle also in trouble for the second race in a row. Joe Witkowski's a little off pace. Julius Anderson has dropped back. Everyone else looks mostly A-okay. trouble here, as we've taken lap 10. And Gardner and Quayle both in trouble and on pit road already. It looks like it was, whoops, damn it. We saw the 21 around there. That's down the backstretch. That is a very unusual place for that to happen. I'll accelerate just a little bit here. Gets to the backstretch. Yeah, normally the front stretch is where trouble occurs, but just a little bit of contact. That's the 17. Colton Yo driving. And everyone else going around. Wow. And yeah, I see what you did there. See, is this going to be a good angle? Not at all. Here we go. We'll see a little bit more of what happened afterward. My gosh, did Evan Hunter actually miss that? There's the damage for the 55. Rutkowski around. And rear end damage for Bouchard, the 37. Side damage on the 5 of Ben Crouch as well. A number of cars with damage. Oh my gosh, I need to see that 11 car and how close he got. Just how close he got. We'll look at some of the other carnage that happened. And there's where the 37 got his damage. Looks like Jay Jefferson will emerge unscathed as well. Laggy as heck on the 2007 computer. Ain't it? Get it right. It's 2010, I think. I'm just messing. You're working on something that I can tell you in a PM after this race. I might know what it is. Oh, wait, no, I already uploaded that. Did I just see a retro paint scheme on the 55 NASCAR racers? That is indeed the scheme. That is absolutely the scheme. Now I'm going to go on board with Evan Hunter here really quick, and then we'll cut back to live shot. Did he get anything from that? Yeah, a little bit. Just scraped the wall, but man, a great driving job by a number of guys there, including Evan Hunter. You see Tom Jonas back there, and right on his tail there, that's Nicholas Wade. But a tough break there for some of those guys. Seizure time. Are you in this series? You did try and sign up, however, you did not put what name you wanted. And when I asked you what name you wanted, you never got back to me, so I'm afraid you are not in this. Checking up at the front, as we just took one to go. Wow. Yeah, I definitely took way too long of those replays. But that's Oscar Anderson, Al Agassi, Shannon Merrill, Jeffers linebacking, Brandon Gomez, the top 5. And Wyatt Walker, Seth Cole, Cody Reynolds, Wayne Brock, Mark Davidson, the top 10. And yeah, that's just a little thing. I do need a realistic first and last name. Like to give you an idea, the name Ultimate Speedway would not work. But hey, it's all good. Just a little frame of reference there. Let's see, anyone out of the race as a result of that? Real fake names work too. Depends on your definition of that. Wyatt Quayle and Johnny Gardner are still on the racetrack, but are a lap down. So we'll see how their pace is going to be. Daniel Bouchard looked like he got some major damage. So this could be some issues as far as lap traffic later in the going. There's a 55 without a rear panel there. That's not good. Ben, let's lay off of those, please. He's coming into the restart zone. Back at it here. Oscar Anderson, pole sitter, has led all the laps so far and leads at this restart. Santa Maria looking for second place on Al Agassi already. Real fake names work too. I assume that probably means something like, I don't know, like, for example, Mike Harvick or something. I mean, that would work too. As long as it's realistic, that's all I need. It doesn't have to be your real life first and last name. As long as it's realistic, then it works. 50 hacking. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll see if he's still hacking as the 0-2 looking for the race lead. I don't know why I did that weird up-down with my voice, but yeah, that's it. Real fake names, Dylan Jacobs. Yeah, that works. Or I think as you put it, Jacob Dillon's actually. But new leader for the first time in this race. The 0-2. Yes, the Powerpuff Girls car is leading. Will win a pole to use for pole dancing. I would not want to see that. And if Viper Ghost is watching this right now, I really hope you don't do that. I do not mind my first name, not last. Hey, that's exactly how I am too. My real life first name is Andrew. And I always sign up as Andrew Miller. And Miller is not my real life last name. Some people know it. I'm not revealing it on stream. Jeffers Line back up to second place. You've got some pretty hard racing here. Now 3 wide. It can get a little tight sometimes. Seth Cole really close to the back of the 50. Now the 6 car into third. And oh my goodness, who is that? 160 watts Gardner. Okay, this is not going to end well. 5 seconds off the pace is Johnny Gardner. And that's, oh boy. No, Miller is not my real last name. Never has been. Man, look at this. 3 wide for the race lead. As they're catching the 35. Gomez on the inside. Who's going to get the worst of this? Well, Gomez gets by no problem. And that 35 needs to urgently be black flagged. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. If there is a way. But this is bunching everyone back up. Someone's going to get impatient. And if this is not a caution, I don't know what's going to be. Good grief. And there they go. Roger Ray. Seth Cole and a big one in the back. Al Legacy. Still sliding is the 28 Arca Brakes. Evan Hunter is destroyed. Carter Friesen is around. Brandon Gomez is the leader. Then Wyatt Walker, Jeffers, Lineback, Mark Davidson, William Brock, the top 5. That is carnage right there. Ben Crouch going to be done for the day. Danny Bouchard back on pit road again. Absolutely destroyed is Evan Hunter. Elijah Gordon went around. Matthew Hartford. Of course, Roger Ray, one of the first to go around. And there's Legacy, Seth Cole, Chris Myers. I think Dale Salzman may have gotten a piece of it as well. Looks like there may have been a little bit of bumping up here. And some rear end damage on Jay Jefferson. Probably a checkup. But wow. That was ugly. But that's what happens when you have a car that dang slow. I mean, really. Looks like they spun out again on the front stretch. But yeah, you just saw how aggressive some of these guys are being, trying to get out of the, trying to get around. And Seth Cole, I saw him go sideways there at first. Oh, he got hit by the 33, and he got sent down into the 88. So Seth Cole, with contact from Al Legacy, is what triggered that whole thing. Julius Anderson slithering his way through there. And then there's some of the Arca brakes. And then I think they spun out again. Somehow, somewhere on the front stretch. And that's where it happened. They were kind of 4 wide there. And that's Colton Yo, the 17. Dale Salzman. Roger Ray. Everyone else zooming through there. And yeah, Gardner made it through without getting any additional damage. So he's going to stay on the racetrack. And Ben, it's all good. Let's not cuss up a storm now. Joe Rutkowski. Looks like he's also going to be probably out of this deal. Came right to pit road. Man. So after that one, only one car is shown as out at the moment, and that's Ben Crouch. Johnny Gardner 2 laps down. Shortkowski and Wyatt Quayle both shown as at least alive. Daniel Bouchard as well. Of course, Gardner's still out there, and he's going to be restarting in line. Let's see, where the heck is he? Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He is going to be restarting. That'll be 19th in line. And yet the car doesn't look that bad, so I have no idea how the heck he got that badly damaged. It must be the engine. That's all I can really guess, but, man, this is not going to be good. Even Sienna Merrill has some side damage, so probably may have taken a hit. So we'll see how her pace will be affected, if at all. Looks like maybe even a little side damage there for the 24 Tom Jonas. My goodness. 2 races in, and both races have been full of quite a bit of carnage. Who wants to hear about how the beach was at work? Nobody. I mean, hey, walk away if you want to. It's our ARCA engine. Well, it is now. So we'll be taking the green flag just 1 lap short of the halfway mark here in this race. The Samstown 400, and already a number of guys have gambled and lost. Of course, little Las Vegas joke there. We'll confirm one more time here to see if anyone else is out of the race, and no one else is. That is honestly amazing. Ben Crouch, the only driver out of the race as a result of that. The 99 is 11th, so not too bad. So Brendan Gomez, Wyatt Walker, Jeffers Lineback, Mark Davidson, William Brock, Nathan Orman, Matthew Phillips, Michael Canto. I didn't get to see the rest. We're coming into the restart zone. We're back at it. And what I'm actually going to do is jump back here and see what the heck is going to happen with the 35. Ryan Kendall in major trouble. And a number of other guys are way off the pace further back. This is going to be lap traffic destruction for the rest of this race. I am calling it now. Oh my gosh, look at the 11. Look at the 11. How is he still going? Like a quarter of that whole entire car is gone. Julius Anderson has pulled down pit road. In 21. And this is just going to be a catastrophe. Rob Evans also on pit road. But that 11 just has nothing left. But back up at the front. Gomez holds the lead. Wyatt Walker got right on his tail there. Nick Kennedy has found his way back into the top 10, up to 6th in the number 16. Diego Pez fell back early, trying to work his way back forward. Sean Fay doing all right here in the 30. Everyone just trying to probably just gonna have to try and survive at this point. Is Santa Merrill not doing too bad, but is struggling a little bit. It's probably straight line speed. The car might be a little bit aerodynamically challenged at this point. I go 3 wide here. Kennedy way down there. And Brock in the middle lane. Same kid was chasing me around the camp trying to hug me. That is a little bizarre. Nathan Norman looking strong here. Up to 3rd now. And that number 18 Pontiac. 3 Pontiacs lined up here. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. The number 6 holding the lead at the moment. And you already knew this was coming. And Daniel Bouchard has now joined Johnny Gardner in terms of being just as slow. I mean, at least now they have their draft, so they're not going to be as slow, but at the same time it is 2 cars, which is going to absolutely royally suck. Just looking on through some of the other cars that are off the pace. But we're already catching them. What the heck? Everyone else dropped back here a bit. Alright, just making sure nothing went wrong there. A 2-car pull away. The 44 and the 6. And now looking for the lead is Walker. That might allow William Brock to close right back up. And oh dear. That did not. Oh boy. Jeffers line back in a bad spot in that whole outside lane. And here comes the impatience. Who's going to make the first move? This is where you just have to be calm, be cool. Yepes is having none of it though. Oh boy. Gardner's holding them all up. Oh goodness. Well, Eli Bright, Dawson Wheeler, they're not minding that too much. They're gaining some spots, but Ormond and Lineback still trapped. And have not been able to do anything about it. Now I definitely think they're getting a little impatient. Don't turn him, okay? And Gardner's just like, ha ha ha. Lineback around the outside. And Nathan Ormond from leading to crashing. Round goes Colton Yo again. Is that a yellow flag? Should be, I think. Doesn't look like it is. And indeed it isn't. And more lap traffic. Everyone going all over the place. Oh, we're going to have a caution sooner or later. New leader is Nick Kennedy. Sorry that I missed that. But oh my goodness, what a mess. It's just going to... The hits are just going to keep on coming. The driver of the 96, that is a Chevrolet. Johnny Gardner is an ass. Ouch. Well, yeah, he was definitely, I don't know what he was doing there, but we have 15 laps to go. I'm sure the lap traffic troubles are not done yet, but Nick Kennedy is with the lead. Sean Fay second. Then Davidson, Kukalon, Oscar Anderson back up here again to 5th. Matthew Phillips, Cody Reynolds, Santa Merrill back into the top 10 and 8th. Wyatt Walker got held up pretty bad there. Drops back to 9th. William Brock also dropping back at the tail end of the top 10. His race is on. 30 looking for the race lead. They've now caught the 96. Whoa, dear. Man, smart move there by Kennedy. Had better thoughts of moving down there. Nearly turned himself off the 30. So smart move there. He is going to lose a bit, though, from this. But hey, I think it's a little better than spinning. He's already wanting to get by. He's going to make it 3 wide. And it's going to work. Davidson, careful there. It looks like this pack is going to get by. By the way, Josephine O'Neill now up into this lead pack. Tom Jonas there as well. But new leader, Sean Fay. With 12 to go. Now about to catch the 11 and the 43. The hits are just going to keep on coming. Ouch, it just hit my elbow. Matthew Phillips is there, the 31, and I think they're catching these two again, and absolutely, oh, this is going to be as bad. Oh, no. Brace yourselves. This is not going to be pretty. We're going to catch 4 lap cars at the same time, pretty much. Oh! Hunter nearly turned Gardner. They're down in the inside lane. And I think Kugelon's going to regret making that move. Around the outside goes Sean Fay. What a move. What a move by Sean Fay around the outside. 10 laps to go and everyone else is stuck. Now to the inside goes the 99. They're 3 wide. That's a mess back there. Wyatt Walker, Tom Jonas, Jay Jefferson, all in a bad spot, and Walker's going to turn Gardner and himself. That is going to be a caution, no doubt. An arc of brakes. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, don't think they did. That's a bit of a saving grace for everybody. Boy, Gomez, that was bold. Wow. Well, at least we can all breathe for a bit. Oh my gosh. That was insane. And now we're going to have a few laps of shootout here to wrap up this deal with Sean Fay the leader, Oscar Anderson second, Sebastian Kukel third, Cody Reynolds fourth, Brandon Gomez fifth, and Sienna Maryland sixth, and Seth Cole is going to restart seventh in line, just in front of Kennedy, O'Neill, Davidson, and Canto, who then has Evan Hunter in front of him. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh boy. And yeah, I think that'll probably knock Gardner out. What have I missed? A lot of craziness and some. This has been lap traffic craziness. Is Gardner? I think he got turned again. I think some people are a little unamused with him. But it was Wyatt Walker that got him to him initially there, just trying to make the move, and it did not work. But Sean Fay with the move around the outside, I'm still reeling over that one. That was amazing. We get a good view of it here. Tries to make the move 3 wide, and that just ain't going to work. A little bit of contact there with the 42. The 24 is going to get some side damage. Everyone else gets by. Somehow does not arc or break their way in there. Someone needs to make an AI utility for this game. Well, it is 2003. Now, I do want to see how the heck he spun out after the fact. The damage model is really cool. I'll give a lot of credit. Splash and Go do an amazing job as far as the damage models go. Now, something also happened to the 28, of which I'm not sure what it was. Because he had a lot more rear end damage. Yeah, they're all checking up and... Oh! Okay. Not sure what that was. My gosh, I think Johnny Gardner needs to be put in timeout after this race. Boom! That's Elijah Gore in the 28 that he just rammed right into. And if that didn't already wrap up his day, I think that'll do it. And yeah, he's done. Wow! So, Sean Fay, Oscar Anderson, Sebastian Kukelan, Cody Reynolds, Brandon Gomez, the top 5, and again, you got lap traffic all in there. We're coming to 5 laps to go under caution. Oh boy. And Gardner has finally retired. Everyone else still out there, which I give a lot of credit to all of them. Trying to just hang in there. Man. Daytona Part 2 here at Las Vegas. I can agree to that. This is just, my goodness. And let's not do that too much, please. Thank you. Not too much of the random spamming. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness me. So 4 laps. Can Sean Fay hang on? The top 6 all lined up together, and then you have a lap car between them and 7th place Kennedy. But if he can get by quickly, he might still have a shot at it. Evan Hunter is right in front of 10th place Michael Canto. I don't know. I think it's going to come down to one of these top 6. Probably top 5 in all honesty. Santa Mara does have a little bit of lingering damage on the side of that O2. But who knows? Maybe she'll be able to power her way through it. Yeah, jokes. I'll shut up now and we'll get to the restart. Sean Fay, the leader. He has been all over the place in this race. He finds himself the leader on this final restart with 4 laps to go. But Oscar Anderson, a good jump there, sticking with him. Kukulon not quite as good of a restart, and Gomez is looking underneath of Reynolds. Already, Kennedy looking to the outside of the 43. They're going to split him in the middle. And he will get by. He's got time along with the 7, the 94. The 4 has gone by. These guys could close in. 3 laps might just be enough time. But they're all single file here. Kennedy already looking underneath the 02. 50 falling back a little bit, probably trying to get a bit of a push from the 99, but he's got to be careful that the 99 doesn't make the move on him. Coming to 2 to go now. Can the pole sitter get it done? Or will Sean Fay be able to hold him off? What do you guys think is going to happen? Post your opinion in the comments. I'm only king. Don't do that. That's stupid. Kukulon to the inside of the 50. That is going to help the 30 out. You are the 21. Cody Reynolds fighting back. Kennedy fighting back. The 02 on the high side. We are at the white flag lap. Does anyone have enough time to close on Sean Fay? I don't know why you added me to tell me that, but okay. Going to come down to the 30 and the 99. But he's looking really good. Cody Reynolds spinning around. Not sure what happened there. But out of 4, caution lights are on. But at the stripe, Sean Fay. Victorious in Las Vegas. What the heck happened to Cody Reynolds there? My gosh. Saw Brandon Gomez look like he got clipped by somebody. And that's what caused that to happen. But Sean Fay victorious. What a job for the Gumout Pontiac. And an insane yet really fun race. I've got to say. Great effort by Kukulon to get second place. And then beyond that, who finished third? I don't even know. We'll take a look at the results really quick, and then we'll go look at the spin. Oscar Anderson third, okay, in the number 50, and then Brandon Gomez and Nick Kennedy. And Michael Canto, a solid 6. Great job there. Matthew Phillips, William Bruck, Sandy Merrill held on to 9th. Josephine O'Neill in 10th. Now what I am going to do is go back and look to see what happened to Cody Reynolds. Again, it looked like the 6 got clipped and then got into the 90. Man, everyone just racing really hard there on that last lap. Is it Kennedy that got into him? Just wasn't quite clear, and that is exactly what that was. Great save by the 6 and the 16. But the 90 is losing out there. So does Josephine O'Neill, probably taking avoidant action from that. Don't know how the 21 fell left down, but probably was that weird pit stop there. Second best crash fest in Las Vegas. Let me guess the one that you won. That IndyCar race. Look at 2 replays. The 90 spun at the line. He did? Again? Although, well, that happened. It looks like the 3 and the 94 made contact. Eli Bright in the 3, Davidson in the 94. And, yeah, that also happened. Going across the line. Neither of them really gained much from that or lost much. But did the 90 go around again? Trying to find him. He didn't, but yeah, that was a spin. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, that was a 3 in the 94. That's what that was. Wait, 5th? What? This game sucks. That's all good. Whew. That was crazy. That was... Man. all over the place. Yeah, passing the grass. I mean, God's sake, it's kind of perfect. The Dale Earnhardt car and the Bill Elliott car. How about them apples? Ooh, that was fun. That was cool. I mean, sucks for Cody Reynolds dropping from outside the top 10 all the way down to 31st position. Last car lead lap for the 90. So tough break there for the Daytona 500 winner. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was amazing. Shoot, I missed the whole thing. What happened? Don't watch the last lap. Just as we're talking about Cody Reynolds. There he is. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. I think just, I mean, if you really want to, you probably don't want to watch, though. Oh, man, that was amazing. But I will, though. Yeah, you can if you want to, but you will not be amused at what you see. Yeah, about that 12th and 13th, passing the grass. Man. I mean, just in terms of the sheer hectic nature of that has got to be up there in the top 3 of most hectic races ever. I think number 1 is going to be Dover IndyCar Season 2, no doubt about it. Man. Well, we gotta go look at the point standings here. I'm just reminiscing about that whole thing first. As there goes the pace car. I might actually save that replay, because why not? So that I can maybe look at some other angles of that then. Wow. So, quick trip to victory lane. Sean Fay, car number 30. Kept it clean, did what he had to do. And at the right time, he got it up there, and big congrats. Wow. Well, I have to admit, I'm kind of glad that I increased the drafting distance slightly. That would have been even worse had I not. Holy moly. So over to score 4 we go. Whoops. Forgot to close out the old standings. That was after race 1. With 2 races down, 16 to go. Next stop will be Phoenix. Not ISM. And that was the Samstown 400. And wow. That's not something you see too often. 3-way tie for most laps led between Sean Fay, Oscar Anderson, and Brandon Gomez, all with 14 apiece. And you also got Santa Mara leading 4 laps there. Man, that race was crazy. See how it affected the points. Leader is Matthew Phillips, car number 31. But man, he is only leading by 5 over Brandon Gomez. And both of them are the only 2 that have finished in the top 10 both races. My gosh, that is impressive. Brandon Gomez, Matthew Phillips, the only 2 that have finished in the top 10 in both races. And I would have said a few more would have at least. Wow. Oscar Anderson, Chris Myers, Josephine O'Neill, top 5. Juan Garcia, Sebastian Kukulan, Zachary Fitzwater, Michael Canto, Diego Yepes are the top 10. And the 2 winners this season are 12th and 13th. Ouch. That's insane. That race was insane. And I mean, hey, this is only after 2 races, so you can't go off this too much. But I mean, that was just crazy. That was really fun, though. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, only an 11 spot drop. Let's go. 10th without top 10, lol. Well, hey, just keeping it consistent. Yeah, that's always the name of the game. You want to be up at the front all the time, or do you just want that consistency? Because when you're getting up at the front there, I mean, you've seen it. Sometimes you get some not so good results in there as well. So we'll see how it goes. 15th. 15th at the moment. Hopefully it's not too blurry for everyone else. But whew. That was fun, though. That was really fun, and I appreciate everyone coming by. Had a pretty good turnout here. It was great to have everyone here. Thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. Congrats to Sean Fay. Only his 2nd start on the channel in general, and his 1st win already. Pretty darn cool. Again, that is a guy that I know from the online racing realm. It's good to have him here. Last season, I got 5 top 10s in the first 5 races, and only 2 more the rest of the season. Oof. Ouch. Just let me know when you're ready for a call for my surprise. Do you think you could maybe just message me? I've got some other stuff I need to take care of. But yeah, if you could, that would be beneficial. Yeah, you see some pretty big, crazy moves when it's the 2nd race. Is airplane flying overhead. I'm going to wrap up the stream here and say thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, have yourselves a good night. Not sure when the next race will be. Maybe tomorrow. Don't have much going on. So we'll see if we can maybe break out the trucks tomorrow night. But we'll see. I'll let everyone know on Discord. Have yourselves a good one. Thank you for watching. Take care, and bye for now.